Hello everyone and welcome to my Dollar Tree Christmas DIY. This is the beginning of my Dollar Tree Christmas series and I hope you will join me and I hope you will enjoy. So let's jump into the DIY. So first you're going to need is one of these glass vases from the Dollar Tree, and you're going to need the spray paint of your choice. I'm using some Rustoleum spray paint in silver. This is actually one coat, but I ended up doing two coats to get the finished look that I wanted. So here's the finished look, and I love that shine of the silver. So these are the things that you're going to need to do this DIY. Everything will be listed in the description box. So from the everything that you're looking at is from the Dollar Tree except for the skewer. That came from Target, and the wire cutters, which came from Walmart. But everything will be listed in the description box. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is cut down these poinsettias. You're going to cut them down to about 2 inches in length. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to start inserting the poinsettias on the sides of the foam. We're going to cover the sides first. And what I'm doing here is I'm looking at it as the hands of a clock. So I want these poinsettias to be at 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. So they should all be directly across from each other. And so if you get to a point where you realize that they're not directly across from each other, you can always change it. Then I'm going to put one in the center, and I'm going to let it set up pretty high. So I'm going to let it set up for probably about 2 inches high. So this is the way it looks right now. Still a lot of work to go, but that's the way it's going to look once you put in the first set of poinsettias. So the next thing that you're going to get into is the pinecone branches, and you're going to go ahead and push up all the leaves and just go ahead and cut all of those to about 2 inches or so. Cut everything off. Once you get everything cut off, you're going to pair the pinecone branch and the leaf branch together. And you're going to start filling in the sides of the foam in between the poinsettias. So yeah, it's not going to be completely full yet, but you're going to start inserting those in between those poinsettias. I love this Dollar Tree series that I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to be coming at you with a lot of videos because I've changed my color scheme this year, and instead of going out and buying everything brand new, I'm just going to DIY almost everything. So I'm going to go in with another set of poinsettias. I have 3 bunches, so this is the second bunch, and I'm going to go in and I'm going to start filling in any point on the side that wasn't covered by the pinecone branch and the previous poinsettias. And then what I'm going to do before I finish putting in all the poinsettias, I'm going to take these silver branches and I'm going to insert one on either side. Once I get them cut, I'm going to insert one on either side of the poinsettia on the top. Yeah, so one on either side, and then I'm going to insert one behind that poinsettia to where it kind of sticks up a little bit, above the poinsettia. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with these little silver branches, and I'm going to cut all of them and separate all of them. And basically I'm just going to cut them all the way at the base and just get them separated, and so that I can stick them in on either side of the poinsettia on the top. So basically just remember, with any floral arrangement, what you do on one side of the arrangement you want to do on the other side. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to cut the tops off of these ornaments. And these ornaments came in a long pack from the Dollar Tree for $1. And I'm going to cut the skewer in half, because I'm going to use it to stick into the ornament, and so that I can insert those into the arrangement. So I'm just going to fill that hole with hot glue and stick the skewer in it, and just let it dry for a few minutes, and just so that it doesn't come back out. And use as much glue as you think you need, and so that it doesn't come back out. So here are these silver branches. I'm going to go in and I'm going to put one on either side of the poinsettia that I have in the middle. And I'm going to try to push it down as far as the branch will go. But I do want these to stick up high out of the arrangement, and so I'm not going to push them down too far. And then I'm just going to bend them out a little bit, just so they look interesting. Because in nature, branches are never perfect, and so they can kind of fall in any direction. Now I'm going to go in with this ornament, and I want this ornament to set a little bit higher than that middle poinsettia on the top, that top poinsettia. So I'm letting it set a little bit higher than that. And then this one, I'm going to let it set a little bit lower. And so that this is the front side of the arrangement, if you're looking at it from the front. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to start just filling in any gaps that I see. Any of the green foam that I can see, I'm going to fill in with the remaining poinsettias. So when you're putting in your final poinsettias, you want to make sure that they fall over the side of the vase. And so like this pine cone is sitting kind of low, so I'm gonna raise that up, and then I'm actually going to insert the poinsettia below that, and so that it hangs over the edge. So this was the simple and easy DIY. This is the first one in my series, and so I hope you will join me in my future videos, and I hope you are getting ready for the holiday like I am. And let me show you the finished product.